There is a major change that is going to be happening for the weapons that we use for Chaos Raids, and it is this line of text right here in the producer blog update. All weapons Merpagath, Ancient Rune, and MSL will have their attributes Shadow Hunter, Pirate Hunter, and Dragon Hunter activated when entering any of the Chaos Raids. That is pretty significant. So let me explain a little bit behind this and what it actually means. So there's 3 different weapons that you can get from hard mode dungeons, 6 hard mode dungeons in total. Each of the weapons has 2 different hard mode dungeons it can drop from, and these weapons have a bonus effect. The bonus effect activates when you use it in its specialized Chaos Raid. So for me, let's just take the Merpagath weapon as an example. It gives me 9% physical and magical attack, and this can activate anywhere. But if I use the Merpagath weapon inside of the specialized Chaos Raid that it was made for, which is Shadow Altar, it would give me quadruple the effect. So instead of 9% physical and magical attack, it would give me 36% physical and magical attack. Well, that's no longer the case, because now instead of each of the 3 different types of weapons having its own specialized Chaos Raid for its bonus effect, you can actually get the full bonus effect unlocked in any of the Chaos Raids. This is a pretty big change. The developers went into a little bit of detail as to a few reasons why they did this. One of them in particular is they didn't want players to feel like they needed to enhance 3 different types of weapons to a really high level to feel like they were geared for Chaos Raids. That's one of the concerns that a lot of people have had is, well, if each of the different weapons has its own specialized Chaos Raid where it's going to get its bonus effect, doesn't that mean that if we want to be really geared for Chaos Raids, we have to work on 3 different types of weapons? Well, that's no longer the case anymore, because any of the weapons have their full bonus effect in any of the Chaos Raids. You only have to work on and focus on 1 weapon. In fact, I would definitely not work on 3 different weapons. No reason to do that to yourself anymore. Focus on 1 weapon and put your resources into 1 weapon, because you'll get all of its effects unlocked in any of the Chaos Raids. Now, I've heard that the Merpagath weapon is still probably one of the better ones because the effects are a little bit different. The Merpagath weapon gives you, I think it's 9% physical and magical attack. The MSL gives you a lower amount, but it lasts for a longer period of time. So that's the difference between the effects. They either give you more physical and magical attack, but if they do, it comes at the cost of the effects lasting for a shorter period of time. So you still kind of have to pick and choose which of the effects you want for your character, but now you don't have to worry about the bonus effect only actually lasting for that one particular Chaos Raid it was built for. So if you are a newer player, this means a whole lot. It definitely opens up the customization of how you want to go through your gear progression, getting geared up for Chaos Raids. And now is a great time to do so with double dungeon drops. You can kind of pick and choose. If you don't want to start off with the Merpagath weapon, if that's not the one that you want to focus on, you can go with something else. So maybe you want to actually be doing Fire Dragon runs all this week long. You could do Lubelisk or something else. It's definitely a pretty big change, and it diversifies and opens up the customization that people feel. And it's always, as somebody who plays a game, it always is a bit of an unsettling feeling when you feel like you have to do something a very, very specific way, like work on a very specific weapon for one particular raid and then work on another specific weapon for another particular raid. That's something that I could feel like a lot of people had a bit of a concern of, and one of the reasons why they made this change as well. So all this really does is kind of open up the possibilities as to how you want to play and build your character. So let me know what you guys think about all this. I'll leave a link to this producer blog in the description. Didn't want to read it word for word. Really no reason to do that. All it is talk about that one big change. But if you want to take a look as to the more of the reasons why the developers did this, or read this in more detail yourself, feel free. Link will be in the description. This also solves the issue with the MSL weapon, whereas it said it was for Chaos Lubelisk, where we didn't actually have Chaos Lubelisk coming up. We had the Clock Tower instead. So a lot of people are wondering if that was a bug or a typo. This definitely addresses that problem as well. They talked about that briefly. But let me know what you guys think about this. I'm very interested, very curious. How's this going to impact your gameplay experience? You know, have you guys enchanted a weapon to a really high level yet? Or have you been working on several different weapons? What does this mean for you? So with that all being said, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Bit of a shorter one, but I think I said everything that needs to be said. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you're happy to hear this information, consider leaving a like. If you didn't enjoy the video, feel free to leave a dislike. But if you do, let me know in the comments section what you want me to do in the future to improve my videos so I could take that feedback and use it in the future. And with that all being said, if you are new to the channel as well, feel free to subscribe for more videos and fun stuff in the future. And it is the beginning of November. So I did open up the November giveaway. It is in the description if you're interested in checking it out. A bit bigger than the October giveaway because October was such a crazy month. So thank you so much again, guys, for all the support on the channel. Over 13,000 subscribers. There's plenty of different ways to enter. 4 ways to enter for a total of 5 tickets, the easiest of which being subscribe to the channel for 2 tickets. And it's going to be for a $50 Nexon NX or $50 Steam gift card for Maplestory 2 Merits. I'm pretty sure I spelled Merits is wrong as well, so I apologize for that. But if you are interested, link in the description. And more videos will also be listed somewhere at the end of this one. I'm pretty sure they're popping up right now. So if you want more information about the original Chaos Raid producer blog or just other Maplestory 2 videos, feel free to check them out. Plenty of stuff coming up on the channel. Have a great day, guys. Take care. And until next time, this is Salt of the Salty Guild, signing out.